Hello everyone, welcome to Makeup Monday. First thing, please ignore my nails as you see them. I have gel nails on and some of them came off during work tonight. It's almost midnight, just so we all know. And I got off work not too long ago, which explains what's going on here. And this is a rather last minute video thought that I'm excited to share with you, and I decided it would be informative and helpful. And that is, there's so many videos this time of year about putting on makeup and how to turn yourself into something you're not, and transformations. But there's not a lot of post skincare videos, at least not that come up on my feed. And there's just not a lot of those out there when it comes to Halloween makeup or costuming makeup. There's lots of how-tos and not enough how-to removes and how to care for your skin after crazy makeup applications. This video will be helpful if you're just a Halloween enthusiast like myself who dresses up every time they go to work, or if you're a person whose job is to be in a haunted house, which is also dressing up every time you go into work, but that's because you have to glue things to your face or your face is inside of a mask all the time. If you're a person who's wearing a rubber mask or some sort of just cloaking device for several hours while you're chasing people and screaming, you might want to skip to later on the video. I'll leave a little timestamp of when that's actually going to be. For right now, I'm going to explain taking off actual painted on makeup. So for this, I was supposed to look like I came out of a black and white film, as you can see, like a starlit film noir dame. That was my goal. And the first thing you're going to do is take off your accessories. So I have on my very cute little hat, and I took off my earrings and my lashes. And if you have anything glued to your face, zippers or fake teeth, gems, anything like that, pull those off, of course. If you have a large amount of makeup, as you can see, I went down my neck and my chest, and I have this grayscale makeup, which is a white face paint with gray eyeshadow and face powder mixed together to do all of this. Then go for a makeup wipe, because you'll be able to get the surface of a lot more of your skin done a lot faster. I use the Equate or Neutrogena wipes. This is just a little travel packet that I happen to have on hand. Using the taking off my face, and yes, I did brush my wig because I am on camera. So once you've gotten the surface stuff off of your skin, and I realize I don't have perfect skin because I'm a real person who can't afford like luxury spa facial things. Not that YouTubers aren't real people, but you know what I mean, like a little bit more low key. So once you've gotten that off with a makeup wipe, what I do is I highly recommend going in with a micellar water. I'm not sponsored by anything that I mention, by the way. I'm just a person who uses stuff. But this is the green one for oily and sensitive skin. And I use the Garnier one. And what this is going to do, because even though you've gone over your skin with a makeup wipe, that really only got the bulky stuff off, because as you can see, there's still residue. I like to go over areas where I have a lot of contouring around my nose, my eyes, my eyebrows, and my hairline, just because that's where I end up putting a lot more makeup. So just go ahead and get a few cotton balls or cotton pads, whatever you use, and just use some micellar water, because that's going to help really bring out impurities and really help get your skin the main makeup and any extra gunk kind of off of your face. Quick note, follow up with a dry either tissue, cloth. I'm just going to use another cotton ball. But while you're going over the surface of your skin, just kind of follow that up with a dry one just so that it can pick up anything, so you're not just spreading stuff around. And make sure that you kind of use all the, not kind of, I keep saying kind of, I apologize. Make sure you use all of the sides of your cotton ball or cotton pad. When I have a cotton ball, I like to rip mine open and use the inside, which is perfectly clean, for just getting the most use out of an item that I can. Again, not in the 1%, not even in the upper percent when it comes to utilizing my tools frivolously. Like your ears and your neck and your décolleté and everywhere, and it's not so super heavy of makeup, you can absolutely just keep using your micellar water as your whole makeup removal, and you can skip the makeup wipe step. But it's just, if you have a lot of surface area to cover or a lot of heavy gunk, liquid latex, etc., then you'll be using a lot more of this than is necessary, when you can just use a makeup wipe to do a lot of the bulk work and to do any additional detail with this. Speaking of, I know that micellar water is cleansing water, but I highly recommend that you actually wash your face. I have the Clarisonic Mia, and I change my stuff. Use whatever your cleanser is. The cleanser that I'm currently using that I like a lot is the Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser that purifies and refreshes, which is the orange lettered one. And you get your face and anywhere else you want to use wet, and squeeze a little bit of this in the little center part, and then hit the button, and it puts scrubby bits all over your face and really helps give your face a good cleaning. You can do this in the shower. If you have a lot of makeup all over your body, of course take a shower, but for the sake of this video, just go. While you're rinsing your face, obviously this doesn't apply if you are in the shower, but when you are cleaning your face, okay, and if you feel like you haven't gotten stuff clean, because sometimes when you're wearing a lot of heavy makeup, especially if you have powders and silicone things all over your face or body, you might feel like you need to go over your face again. Feel free. Having another wipe down, or maybe using your micellar water to go over your face one more time, not going to kill you. And when you're in the shower and you're wearing a lot of heavy makeup, or if you're just sweating a lot, running around chasing people in corn mazes and what have you, this is the Neutrogena Body Clear Body Wash, and it helps treat and prevent body breakouts, and it has salicylic acid. And the other chemicals that are used in this, I know it's chemical and not natural, forgive me. If you want something more natural and a little more gentle, because this is a little bit drying, you can go for the African black soap with tea tree oil, and you can get that at most drugstores. But I really like this. I've repurchased it many times because your face acne is a little bit different than your body acne, and this has helped keep me very, very clear on those areas. Then to follow up, if you're wearing a lot of makeup, about 2 or 3 times a week or more, depending on what you are comfortable with and what your skin can handle, go in with a clay mask. This is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. I have a full review of this. I'll link to it below if you care to watch that. But this is a clay mask. Clay masks are a little better than sheet masks because they really will get gunk and impurities and stuff really out of your skin. And then you are of course going to want to follow up with other skincare things, some moisturizer, keep your skin plump, full, and hydrated. Make sure that you're exfoliating your skin. This is the e.l.f. Brown Sugar Lip Exfoliator. Your lips get really dry when you are constantly putting drying makeup across them, or when you're gluing stuff around your face. And go in with a lip mask. This is the Agave Lip Mask. I've had this since last year, and I use it on a very, very regular basis, and I still have most of it because you need so little of it. Or, of course, your favorite lip balm. I prefer the Jack Black lip balm myself. It's a little more expensive than, say, your classic chapstick, but I feel like it does a better job and it lasts longer, so I'm willing to pay a bigger price for a better product in that case. Then to also make sure that your skin, hair, and nails having stuff under wig caps or under masks tied in weird ways for a long time, take care of your hair with lots of conditioning and biotin. Again, I'm not sponsored by anything, but biotin is a supplement that helps with keep your hair, skin, and nails healthy. And then if you are a person like me who always is struggling with adult acne, I'm using Curology. How many times do I have to say I'm not sponsored? I'm not fancy enough to be sponsored by anything. But this is the Curology. This is what I'm using as my current acne treatment. Use whatever you're using. Don't skimp on those things. And then for your body, I also recommend something like bio oil or keeping your skin hydrated with some sort of a lotion, coconut oil, anything like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you identify as, that is some ways to make sure that your skin stays its best. Might not be perfect, but stays its best throughout this heavy makeup season. And I will see you for FCA Friday and the next Makeup Monday.